After 43 years, passenger rail service from the state line to Chicago will return, funded by the Rebuild Illinois Capital Plan. Governor J.B. Pritzker, Lieutenant Governor Juliana Stratton, and state line lawmakers gathered in Davis Park in Rockford to make the announcement Thursday. Now, behind me, you can actually see the route that the train will follow. We start our team coverage tonight with a look at the impact this new development could have on our region. The train from Chicago to Rockford and Belvidere will start rolling in 2027. Because it's funded by the Rebuild Illinois plan, it will not cost taxpayers money. Metra representatives say 2 trains will travel in and out of Rockford every day, and the commute will be about an hour and a half. Lawmakers say this project is one of many developments we'll see in the region.
We've hit the ground running here in Rockford with projects like the expansion of the Rockford International Airport, the South Alpine Road reconstruction, the Times Theater renovation, the Madison Street corridor reconstruction.
I was proud to support the bipartisan capital plan because we knew how important this was to rebuilding Illinois and rebuilding our infrastructure. And as the senator mentioned, this shouldn't be a partisan issue when you're talking about rebuilding our states.